are made out of. And when you eat cannabis in this way, and one of my favorite products that we have is called the Ryanol capsule, and it's basically made exactly the same way as you make butter, except we use grapeseed oil instead of the clarified butter. It's a very minute amount of leaf suspended in this capsule, but it's enough to keep the active ingredients active in your system longer. When you smoke cannabis, it's easy to titrate. You know exactly how much you need right away, but because it's heated to such a high degree, the effects of it wear off rather rapidly between 1 and 4 hours. When you ingest cannabis, it takes a lot longer to feel the effects of it, between half an hour and an hour. But the chemicals haven't been broken down to the same extent that smoking does, and therefore they stay in your system longer, usually between 6 and 12 hours. So this does a number of things. It first of all feeds your body a steady supply of medicine, so you don't get the highs and lows of not having a constant supply of medicine in your body that you can have from only smoking. And this is especially important for getting through a night. Without a good night's sleep, your body can't repair itself. So, and one of the most interesting side effects from members that I've managed to talk into taking the Ryanol religiously in the morning and in the evening, even if they feel good and like they don't need it, one of the first things that they come back to me saying is they've been able to cut the amount that they've had to smoke, usually up to in half the amount that they've had to ingest for smoking when they start to eat this. So it really does a number of things. It does all the same things that smoking does, only I find even more. It relaxes my muscles more. I get a lot less back spasms when I ingest cannabis as opposed to smoking. I'm very busy at work. Some days it's hard to sit down long enough to smoke a joint, and if I've had a Ryanol or lozenge in the morning, well, then I'm nowhere near as sore by the end of the day. I can't put that in there now. So I'd say Ryanol are one of our most important products at work.
Skipped over this one. I didn't really get to see this.
All right. So once you've made your butter and your oil, you can put your you can basically cook anything you want. You can or not bake anything either, because it's already been converted. You can just store your oil in a bottle and add it onto whatever kind of food that you want. It's very good for traveling like this, and also for people with extremely specific diets. So you can add however much you need to whatever type of food you tolerate. This is canoil, and it's 2.5 grams of bud suspended in 2 ounces of olive oil. So we do have different types of edible products. Half of them are made with leaf. They give you more muscle relaxing qualities. They're good for your digestive system. They're going to help more with muscle spasms and help you have a good night's sleep. And there are things like our regular strength cookies. We use all the best products that we can. They're $1 each, and this is leaf infused into butter. We use stone ground, unbleached and whole wheat flour combination, and farm fresh eggs and unrefined sugar. Another thing, one of the better products that we have made with leaf is called a Buddha ball. This is like a meal replacement. It's high in protein. It's got hemp parts and hemp protein powder, sunflower seeds, whey and soy and protein powder, coconut, leaf infused into olive oil, and it's rolled into almond powder to keep the oil from coming out. This is basically all a healthy grown person needs in the way of protein for a day. And you're getting medicine at the same time. A lot of people with digestive problems find that they're some days the only thing that a lot of times the only thing that I can eat is things with cannabis, because my stomach has a very like a nervous sort of condition, and I get very nauseous sometimes, and I just don't want to eat at all. So eating cannabis settles my stomach. It also stimulates my appetite, so I want to eat further along in the day. Helps kill my pain, and gives me all the nutrition that I need for a day. So as far as increasing our health care, making healthy products at home, and being more aware of what we eat every day, and using other types of food as medicine is only going to help us heal ourselves. I'm a firm believer in not believing doctors when there may be nothing that they can do, but I believe that if we go and educate ourselves and feed ourselves properly, our bodies have the innate capability of healing themselves. Another one of our products is called a Best Buddy. This is that's what we also make it half strength for dog biscuits, because dogs respond very, very, and so do birds actually. A lot of the parrot family and cockatiels respond very favorably to cannabis medicine. Mostly they believe because they don't have their brains in the way, and they just know it's good for them and eat it and let their body do the rest of the work. These have no sugar in them at all, and they have no wheat flour. They're made out of barley, oats, and chan flour. And so they're very good for people with blood sugar problems, and
you've got 11 minutes, so you might want to jump over to skin and then.
Could I just say, we have a couple of products made out of bud, and the reason why we have leaf and bud products is the leaf is a better muscle, especially smooth muscle relaxer, and THC is a more of a antibiotic and antibacterial and a painkiller. So we make our skin products exactly the same way. You start out with your leaf and infuse it, bake it first, and then infuse it into an oil. And for our skin products, we only use olive oil. Olive oil is, I only known of one case of anybody so far in my life being allergic to olive oil. So you can actually use whatever kind of oil that you like best for your skin. But olive oil does have a lot of health benefits of its own. We make about 8 different massage oils, all of which would be half cannabis massage oil, and then the other half would be another herb infused. We wildcraft our own herbs, and or buy organic when we have to. The reason to make topical products is it's an extremely good painkiller when you apply it directly to the site that you have a problem. It's also very good for skin ailments such as eczemas and rashes, different kinds of dermatitis, and even break down to fungus infections or warts and things like that. And